Welcome to the Sterling Hill Mining Museum, and today we're at the Fossil Discovery Center. I'm Dr. Jim Brown, the resident paleontologist here at Sterling Hill. And today I'm going to talk to you about paleontology and show you some various types of fossils, and hopefully you can bring your classrooms out here. This, however, is designed for people or kids from 5 to 85. And among the different types of fossils we have, several different groups, including plant fossils and vertebrate fossils and invertebrate fossils. Now, in terms of the different types, I would like to first show you some plant fossils. So we have a piece of wood and a piece of petrified wood. You can kind of tell the difference. When you feel this one, it is definitely good old carbon. Here, however, you have a petrified specimen that has been turned into stone. Another type of fossil that we have are fern fossils representing ancient swamps. And here's a nice bigger specimen of one that shows you the ferns. Now, the second group are the invertebrate fossils, and we have several different types of them here to show you. They are all, in terms of the ones we have, from the water types of environments, notably the famous brachiopods or lamp shells. And I have two different types of these here, one with big ridges, one with small. They're called lamp shells because if you've ever seen Aladdin's lamp, you know the shape of the lamp, and they have a shape very similar to that. Now, another type of fossil that we find sometimes on land, but sometimes in the ocean, are snails. And in this case, I have one snail that you can see is petrified, and it looks like a snail. In this case, however, you can't really see the snails too well, but they are petrified in the rock. This represents an ancient lake out in Wyoming. This here represents an ancient ocean. The last type of invertebrate fossil that I have is called a sea lily. And while you may think of it as a flower, it is actually an animal that lived in the oceans. And they are distantly related to starfish. And what I'd like to show you is a little star shape in the center of this particular fossil. Finally, while we would like to have dinosaurs here for you to collect, they're just too big. So instead, we've gotten what we like to consider the next best thing, sharks. And what I have to warn you about is even though these sharks are 20 to 25 million years old, they are still very sharp, and we ask people to be very careful whenever they collect them. In addition, for another type of invertebrate, we have their bones. And here you can see a small bone, and we have another type of ray tooth that looks very similar to the sharks. Now, when you're here, you're going to do two different tasks. As I said before, you're only going to be able to keep 6 fossils at the end of this exercise. However, we let you collect as many as you like, and then you pick the 6 best that you like. So what I'm going to do right now is show you one of the tasks. We're basically going to be digging specimens, and then we're going to come over here to one of our sieves, and we're going to sort it all out. So as I start this, oh look, I've got a shark tooth here and a shark tooth here. I can put it in my box and pick them out for later. Go for a few more. Oh, a brachiopod. Look at that one. That might be a keeper for later on. The other task that we'll do is we'll send you out to be a picker along the surface of our Fossil Discovery Center. So there are 2 different tasks that you will be doing, and ultimately you'll pick the 6 best that you like. For your classroom, you're going to be able to have 6 specimens. Your students will be able to go back to the classroom and look at them. Now, in order for you to plan this, you have to look at our website and see our calendar of events to see when Fossil Discovery is available. And please come on down and try to collect, become a junior paleontologist.